All right, good morning, everyone. Do a follow-up on the SBS. Been playing it quite a bit over the last few days. Uh, really digging it. I actually like the sound of the pickups. I know some people have given a critique. I actually don't mind the sound of the pickups. So gonna make some upgrades on it. Gonna do some tweaking on it. I did do the initial setup, reset the trem, brought it up, set my action. The action was actually quite high when I got it, reset it. Neck was really, really flat, which is fine, played great. I like a little bit of relief, so I set that in there. Not a problem. It's held stable. It has sat in tune. No matter what I did, dive bombs, bends, everything sat in tune great. Only critique I really had was the fret ends. I saw somebody else had posted a video that the fret ends weren't bad, and they're not, but they're very sharp. So I actually went through when I did a string change and filed them down. I'm probably going to do that again, round them off a little bit. Some of them actually feel pretty good, but I think I missed a couple. Like this one might be a little bit sharp, but it's really just the way they filed them. Fret ends were good, but I want to round them off a little bit, so I'll probably do that. One of the other things I'm going to do is flip this over on the back. I'm going to put some shielding paint in here. Pull all this out, put some shielding paint. I'm going to put some of the foil on the back of here. But I also wanted to give a close up here. I am not even sure what this trem block is. I might actually see, I do have a brass one. I might actually see if I could throw that in, but I also do have a Goto trem that I pulled off another guitar that I might put on this and just see how it is. I don't mind the trem at all. Like I said, it holds tune, feels fine. But I think I'll do two things. I think I'll try the brass block and see how it works, see if I like the sound of it. Again, no complaints on the sound so far, but just, give it a go. And then also do the Goto and see if there's any difference really in the feel. I actually have some locking tuners too that I might throw on here. And I mean, these aren't too bad. They're a little bit gritty, but not a problem. I don't know what the ratio is on them, but you can really, excuse me, you can really fine tune it pretty well with those. So they're pretty stable. Not concerned about those. Might throw on the Goto locking, especially if I put the Goto bridge on there. Otherwise, yeah, I'll probably add to this video and show you what kind of upgrades I do, give you my feedback on them. Like I said, I'll probably put the brass block in here, put the shielding paint on the back of the cavity, put the foil on this, and then just round these off a little bit more. But so far, I'm really digging it. It has been a great guitar. Like I said, like the sound of the pickups. This trem holds tune really well. I just did some minor setup adjustments on it and have been very, very happy with it. So giving it an A so far. Hopefully I'll get it to an A+ after I do some upgrades. All right, so just got done doing some upgrades on the SBS. As you can see, I put some shielding paint in here. Don't know if it really makes a difference, honestly, with the humbuckers, but figured I would give it a go. Wiring was fine, full-size pot in there already, so I'm good with that. Also put in a larger brass block on here. The other Floyd had a very small, I think it was a 32. I don't even know what it was, like maybe steel, but it was super light. This is a 37, so I popped that in there. Put some different springs in as well. Actually put a Floyd on, had one sitting in a box in my storage. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna pop that on there, see if it has a difference. As you can see, put some copper foil on the cavity, back cavity cover. Also put in some Goto locking tuners. Just got done doing all of it. Again, look at that neck. That is just spectacular. Wow. So yeah, like I said, just figured I'd do a few upgrades on this. Just got it back. Haven't been able to play it yet, so I'm going to throw on the back cover there and give it a go. There it is, all done. You guys have already seen all this. Don't know if the upgrades were honestly worth it, but did have these parts laying around, so figured I'd throw them in there and give it a go. All right, we'll see how it sounds.